Yo, it's the MOSHOW Chicago, and we are BACKAGAIN on another fantastic, sucker-free, sunny, and it's a sad Sunday. And why is it a sad Sunday, Mo? Has anybody checked out what's been going on at gas stations? Yeah, it's sad. Because you have this white man who beats this black woman at a gas station in Jacksonville, Florida, and the black man who is in the store walks by. If you are a black man in Jacksonville, Florida, it's not looking good for you right now. It's not looking good for you right now. In fact, about it, this specific situation tells the world something about you, black man, as a man who sits there and lets your woman get beaten by her former slave. What do you think about that? I'm going to sit right here and try to get some more lighting going on here. I had, wow. Yeah, it's crazy because I just rushed into this, but I'm going to leave this like this is. Hopefully, next time we'll have this right for you all. That ain't going to work either. But anyway, I think that's a little bit better, okay? However, how can you, as a black man, look at yourself in the mirror? How can you expect a black woman to respect you? Huh? Let me ask you something. If that was a black man beating a white woman, do you think a white man who would have been the bystander, do you think he would have stood there and allowed that? Or do you think he would have intervened? And you can also still use the same black man that was there. If that was a white woman getting beat by a black man, do you think he would have stood there? Or do you think he would have got on his phone? Do you think he would have intervened? What do you think he would have done? Do you think he would have done the same thing that he did when he saw that black woman getting beat by that white man? Think about that. Somebody else's mama, somebody else's daughter. At the gas station this time, not the supermarket. And sadly, New York, Buffalo, and this incident here is on the same ends of the map, one just north and one just south. But check this video out. I'm going to show you this video. I'm going to show you this video of what I'm talking about. Look at this monster. Look what this monster does. Maybe not going to show me here. Skip ad.
An attack caught on camera. This happened at the BP gas station on Fort Caroline Road and University Boulevard.
A woman says she was attacked because she asked a man to give her some space at the register. She also claims that man used racial slurs. A lot of you are talking about this on social media. On your side, Destiny McKeever is joining us live from that gas station. Destiny, police were looking for the man in that video.
That's right, Anthony. Police right now.
Did y'all see that video? Did y'all see that video? Huh? I'm going to try to show it to you again here. This here's a new pad I got, so I'm not too familiar with it. And it's very, like, unfriendly when touched. Let's see here.
An attack caught on camera. This happened at the BP gas station on Fort Caroline Road and University Boulevard.
A woman says she was attacked because she asked a man to give her some space at the register. She also claims that man used racial slurs. A lot of you are talking about this on social media. On your side, Destiny McKeever is joining us live from that gas station. Destiny, police were looking for the man.
Dig that there. And you know what? They caught him. The police caught him, and he is a registered sex offender. I am not surprised. There are a lot of white men right now who are sex offenders and get away with it. In fact, about it, they've lessened crime. They've lessened the punishment for sex offenders. Yeah. And it's, and that's everywhere you go all over the planet. That's everywhere you go all over the planet. Who is the number one raper? Who's the number one terrorist? Who make the laws? Who's able to break the law and get away with it? Who's able to break the law and get a lesser sentence? Who writes and legislates that you are a disenfranchised person when you go to prison in Florida? Who brought up those disenfranchised papers, meaning that you can't vote in Florida forever? I'm just saying. You think about that. Permanently disenfranchised in the same state that this happened in. Florida is a red state. I like Florida, but I just like the sun and I like the beaches and, other things that I be doing in Florida. But I wouldn't live there. Even if I had the money, you want to go over there about the Royal Bridge, Royal Palm. Yeah, Royal Palm. But anyway, what would you have done? Because this here is some bitch ass shit, black man. Remember in my other video, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 videos below, the video that's entitled Hassan Campbell Said What? Yeah. See, that's what you need to go do. You need to go beat your fucking ass. Beat your own ass. Go in the alley, your bathroom, I don't care where you go, but you have a conversation with yourself and beat the bitchness out your ass. Have a serious fighting conversation with yourself. Ironically, a great friend of mine had just asked me the question, or posed to me the question before this even came about. By the way, shouts out to King Oz. Shouts out to General Seti. Shouts out to Dr. Blair. Shouts out to all of the master teachers out there. Those that are still alive, and rest in peace for those who are no longer with us. What would you do if that was your sister? You out here tough, gang banging, Crip, Blood, Vice Lord, GD, Stone, Foes, whatever set you claim. Untouchable, Gorilla, Stone Nation, and down there in Florida, it's what? Crips and Bloods, right? Well, in that video, you also saw a little kid in the background standing by the cooler. He had to watch that. And he also watched and witnessed that the black man didn't do shit. If that was a white man and that was a black man beating on a white woman, and that was a white man who was witnessing it, do you think he would have stood there? And you wonder why they don't give you no respect, because you're showing them that we're bitches. You're showing them that we need to get fucked in the ass. You're showing them that we're not men. That's what you're doing. But you're quick. You're quick to shoot me, have somebody jump me, crack my head down to the white meat. If I disclaim your set, if I disrespect your set, we don't want to talk about what you would do if somebody do something to your mama or your grandmama, because we've witnessed what you would do there in Buffalo, New York. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Who's out there? Peace out to King Oz. Peace out to King Oz. What's up, Oz? That's some whack ass shit, bro. And you know what? Had it not been for King Oz, I probably would have never saw that article. Everybody talking about celebrities. Will Smith, Chris Rock, Tekashi 6ix9ine, Whack 100. People who don't give a fuck about you while you are being beaten in the street. Look, I'm going to say this again. One more time. It's a war out here, and it's a war on the poor, meaning you, black man, meaning you, black woman. They're telling you they don't give a fuck about your woman, and they don't give a fuck about how you feel about you talking about you being a man, because obviously you ain't a man. They've made you less than a man. Sadly, and they look at all of us the same way. They feel that all of us won't do anything. Hey, you do have some Nat Turners out here. Real talk. You do have some real people that'll get up with your glamour. Like Bobcat. Yeah. You remember Bobcat in New York? Where all you tough gangbangers at? Was anybody outside the store selling weed? Huh? Was anybody outside, somebody in line buying a blunt or asking for some change, as they always do, but there's nobody there at this time? Needless to say, he's been caught, though. Now, since he's been caught, let's see what happens to him while he's in Florida incarceration. You see, word spreads fast when you're behind them bars. Words spread fast. So, what would you have done? What you say out there? I'm glad you're speaking on it. Talk this realism. Don't get fooled by what this media show. We have warriors, but where they at? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where they at? Where they at? Since we're talking about Florida, right? All of those rappers that's down there in Florida, they keep talking about killing people. They keep talking about shooting people, right? Where were you at? Where were you at? All of us not bitches out here. Some of us would really get up with your glamour real fast. Just think that would have happened in Chicago. I don't think that would have rolled like that in Chicago. I don't think that would have rolled like that in Detroit. But, it's sad. And why we have to look at shit like that? This is a reminder for you that you ain't shit. This is a reminder for you that you ain't shit. And you still smoking. You want to smoke on Tupac. You want to smoke on dead rappers that you done killed. You done killed people before. You talk about it all in your music, yet you can't even defend your own woman. Yet you can't even defend your own woman. What is that saying to your daughter? What is that saying to your son? What type of stature in a being are you telling your children when you allow them to get beat by a white man in front of you and you do nothing? I'm just saying. If you don't see nothing wrong with that, something the fuck is wrong with you. If you don't see nothing wrong with that, something is wrong with you. You got all these actors and the entertainers, they're not saying anything about this. They see the same thing that we see on social media. They see the same shit that we see. Yet they don't speak because they've kissed the ring. But while you're watching shit about Young Thug and Gunna, this is what's taking place at a gas station. Yeah, some other lady got her TV cut off at a gas station for asking somebody to move their car. What? And that was in Bakersfield, California. Yeah, it's serious out here. What you say, y'all? Like and share. That brother in the background is a coward, and exactly what the media will focus. Exactly. I want to see what other big platforms on social media is going to talk about this. Huh? Where are they at with this shit? People that's got juice out here on YouTube. Huh? People that have influences. Let's see what Nino Brown got to say. He's out there in Florida. What you got to say about that, Nino Brown? All of you conscious people that's out there. So we don't even want to talk about the conscious community because there's a difference with consciousness, which from my understanding, just from viewing consciousness, it's okay, but we need warriors that's going to apply that consciousness. Because these people that talk that conscious shit on that conscious community, they ain't going to bust a grape. They not going to throw rice at a wedding. They ain't going to do shit. But keep talking about God. That's all they're going to feed you. No actions. Where's the clap bag? Where's the clap bag? What happened, Oz? I'm telling you, I wasn't even going to do a video today. I swear to you, I wasn't going to do one, but I ran into you, Oz. I ran into you, KO. How can they not talk about this on social media? Let's see if black men would accept their roles as bitches, because that's the role that they place you in, which is a bitch role. You have men, you have women who got more nuts than men out here. At least the sister was trying to fight back. The black man was just standing there. I'm just saying. Y'all want to see that video again? Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I can pull this up. Like I said, it's a new path for me, so I hope I got it. Yeah, hope y'all can see it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. But y'all out here tough though, right? Y'all out here tough. Y'all out here tough. Y'all out here tough. You gangbangers. Y'all out here tough with your pants hanging off your ass like you homosexuals. If you're homosexual, that's your preference. But if you're not a homosexual and you got your pants hanging off your ass, hell, you worse than a homosexual. Because homosexuals, the real ones, they ain't doing that. What is that making you? Hey, you all do. Come on now. We do some very disrespectful things with ourselves on social media. I think that we are the most outlandish, wildest, most disgraceful people on social media. Black people. I'm serious. Yeah, you got people out there doing shit with, kids, and we're not talking about them, okay? We're just talking about having value, having some self-respect, huh? How many? Like I said, if you're a bitch, go take yourself in the alley, because you're just taking up air, and you're making all of us look bad. And you wonder why the police continue to fucking shoot you. Because you're a bitch. And you ain't going to do shit but march. Talking about Black Lives Matter. Whack ass niggas out there. Whack ass Captain Crunch niggas out there. Real talk. Look at the video. Don't tell me what you won't let happen to your mama. Don't tell me what you won't let happen to your grandmama nor your sister. Ever. Stupid ass. Put that in your Rolodex. It's your brother, THEMOSHOW Chicago, where knowledge is power. Remember, it is your third eye that makes you shine like jewelry. And if you haven't done so already, go find that video that I just showed you. Go find that video that I just showed you. Press the like button. Share the video. Subscribe. It don't cost you one red penny. Just put your index finger right there. Press the subscribe button. And by all means, hit the notification button so that you can get all the new videos that I upload. Thanks for viewing you all, and peace out.